In fact, just a couple of days ago, Nebraska's been off for a while, and Doane had an open night, and it just worked out.
Yeah, and it's great to be here again, Larry, on the floor, so I'm excited.
Yeah, you get the services as the block by Banton there, and Nebraska the other way in transition, and there's Banton taking it strong.
Eduardo Andre coming back off of the COVID. He in the room while he was quarantining, so yeah.
Parkersburg, Iowa. And Udogo, not just a big body, but he's young from a basketball perspective, right?
He's very young. It was just, come on, guys. That's another breakdown in the half-court D. That they have to be able to tighten that stuff up, Larry.
Dalano Banton's three. Arneson calling for it, now kicks it back up top. Here is McGowan's again off the front of the rim, and Banton cleans it up.
But again, a bad rotation by the Huskers, and luckily Andre was able to bail them out. And that's something that the Huskers think that Eduardo will
from three-point range. And speaking of efficient, here's for Bjarnason from way out. Banton with the rebound up strong, and Banton gets the put.
That's going to speak, that's going to speak very highly.
Here's Burt with the drive, and Burt, it just rolls out. Here's Banton ahead. Right back to Banton, who lays it in. And those are
school when he came out of Australia.
Right. Went to TCU for a couple of years.
Yeah, he's a guy that you look at his numbers and you want him to score the ball more. He
exhibition last year and also this opportunity.
Right. And so the vice president of operations, and their relationship has remained
7% from three-point range. And get this, on the year, he's 21 of 22 from the line.
Wow.
The kid can shoot the ball.
Talking lights out. That's the definition, right? Looking to sharpen things up, and they're not off to a good start right now.
Here is Teddy Allen down low. Good, strong take by.
Let's see what Coach Hoiberg has out of the timeout. He's usually pretty good at drawing up ATOs. And there goes Trevor Lakes with the first shot. Times he's a guy that has an incredible quickness to get his shot off. He doesn't have to take the shot down and put it in.
Last couple of times down the floor after Ofer before the break.
Yeah, and it looks like
kipped out to Lakes again. Lincoln native.
And as you can see, these are the similar problems that the Huskers have had in previous games. Transition defense. That's a transition three. You just have to get back on D.
Development perspective, what kind of things have you been working on? What is his biggest upside? That might have been one of the most impressive alley-oops was early on McNeese State when he took that feed and was.
When he comes out of those slips off of the top of the key.
Burt with a kick out there, could not finish, and then a nice pass. Good recovery there, and block shot by Banton from behind.
Larry, that's unacceptable defensive rebounding.
Winkler knocks down the three. He's just coming back as Winkler. He missed 3 weeks with COVID, and this Doane team has been the victim of COVID. They've had several players miss multiple times.
Nebraska have a couple new players back, and it looks like they just wanted to see what they have before they go into Big Ten play. So I'm excited to see a couple of these guys that haven't seen any action, like Eduardo Andre and Trevor Lakes. And I can't wait to see what they can do on the floor. So I'm excited.
Yeah, you get the services to light it up from outside.
Yeah, that's a lot of threes. That sounds like the Nebraska Cornhusker.
It does. Getting up and down the floor in transition once again. Here is Hari. Hari with the rebound, kicks it back to Burt, gets his own rebound.
New players back, and it looks like they just wanted to see what they have before they go into Big Ten play. So I'm excited to see a couple of these guys that haven't seen any action, like Eduardo Andre and Trevor Lakes. And I can't wait to see what they can do on the floor. So I'm excited.
Yeah, you get the service. Joe Burt, the Pius native, 6'3", shooting guard for the Tigers. And this is a team that you're not unfamiliar with. Three on the way by Larry off of the fingertips of Teddy Allen.
Just carelessness with the ball, Larry. That's carelessness with the ball. And again, I can't reiterate enough that
of Doane he really thinks that, Laramie, he steps up in these big matchups. He says he likes these high-pressure games, just rattles the three out there. Now, shooting 35% from three-point range. Check out 42. 6 3-pointers now in the first half.
Going back to Trey, Larry, his body control in the air is something to speak of because, I didn't have that athleticism. I don't know if you did, but
I did, yeah. I did, yeah.
But the way he's able to compete from Andre, but again, a bad rotation by the Huskers, and luckily, that previous play you saw, Latmine with a quick slip of the screen, and those are the shots that he's going to be looking for when he comes out of those slips off of the top of the key.
Burt Murray with the rebound, kicks it back to Burt, gets his own rebound.
That's going to speak very highly for the leadership that he will have been able to undertake. So
here's Burt with the drive, and Burt,
like they just wanted to see what they have before they go into Big Ten play. So I'm excited to see a couple of these guys that haven't seen any action, like Eduardo Andre and Trevor Lakes. And I can't wait to see what they can do on the floor. So I'm excited.
Yeah, you get the. Here is Winkler with it. Hari looked for the cutter out there, then takes